everybody, and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Origins. Alright, we still have a quest to finish from the previous episode. However, before we do that, we have another stone circle over here that I have discovered during my off-camera travels. It is at one shiny landmark that was down here in the isolated desert. I have finished all the other landmarks in this place, so we're going to finish this one too, and then we will continue with a quest from the previous episode. So yeah, let's have a look at this. It's the Apis Stone Circle. So I guess it is going to be a constellation of some kind of bull. Alright, let's see. This doesn't look like it would be so difficult to find.
Papa, what is best in life?
To seek justice and truth. To live with honor. To protect the weak and the poor. And to love your mother.
My friend Kenan said it was to crush our enemies and to hear the lamentations of their women.
Well,
we are Magi, son. Not barbarians.
Right.
Apis, the bull god. He is the strength of the pharaoh. Each year, he is born as a calf with special markings. The pharaoh finds this calf and worships it.
Okay, I think I found the constellation, but as usual I will wait to make sure he has said anything he wants to say. Alright, looks like he has finished. Let's align the stars. Here we go. Alright, now that Bayek is done reminiscing about his child, let's find that other child that went missing. Let's activate the quest again. Plight of the Rebels. Bayek is asked to find two lost children after discovering a rebel hideout deep within the isolated desert. And I think there are like two places where I have to go. One is the camp over here, and the other one is the Citadel. So I guess I will travel to, I don't know. Oh, I can't travel because I think I'm not completely done. Okay, there we go. Now I should be able to travel, right? Alright, let's fast travel to this location. And I guess we're going to start at the Citadel. Alright, I am back at the Citadel, so let's see where they keep the girl. Because depending on her location, I may or may not have to kill a bunch of soldiers again. Right, it might be enough to kill the ones in this area. Because again, I'm not sure if I have to carry her out or escort her out. Either way, it's going to be easier.
That's not to draw attention here.
If most of the people in the area are dead. So, let's do this again. No, I think I want to go all the way to the top. And I should probably start by disabling the signal fire again. Let's see. I guess we can kill this guy here. Not really seeing many other guards in the area. Well, I suppose this one would be an easy target. There we go. Now, let's take care of the signal fire. Oh well, and I suppose this guy needs to die as well. Okay, so where is the girl? It's gotta be very close. Oh, I see. I might be able to use that card to my advantage. Right? Okay, but again, would be safer if we take care of some of the soldiers first. There's also like a crossbow over here that I might be able to use. Sure, let's use the crossbow. Well, that was not a good shot.
Won't kill us, whoever it is. Must be mad coming here.
We'll have more heads for the war.
Where is he? Where is he?
On my
That
way.
wind will raise the suns.
I mean, currently he doesn't seem to be in the vicinity anymore. Oh, there he is. Okay. I guess I'll give it a second shot. Okay. Now he's dead. And I'm not seeing any other people. Well, there are a few in the area, as a matter of fact. Guess I will try to crossbow them as well. And well, this guy has to die by arrow. Okay, I think we're pretty safe now. So let's see what I gotta do here. Interestingly enough, there's people inside the cages. But I'm not supposed to free them.
The tall one. Over here.
Stella, I see you have an escape route planned out.
Oh, so she's inside the
understand.
cart.
Now climb on the cart and drive us out of here.
Okay. And the question is, what is the way out? Through the gate. And then over here, right? Okay. This is a rather daring escape plan, but I guess it's gotta do.
Wait a sec.
And then I hope I can just
What are you doing?
put
No,
enough
the other
distance between me and the guards. So, I think we're going the right way. Are we not?
Yes, well done. Now go
Okay.
to our camp nearby. We will be safe there.
Well, this wasn't so difficult.
That's right. Head for the big pile of rocks with trees.
No need to escort her
we
out
have
of
a
there.
camp there.
Whoa.
We are here.
Careful.
What's the matter with you?
Yeah.
I want to park my cart here. There we go.
Thank you, brave warrior. That was a chariot ride worthy of Set himself. Did the rebels send you? Those men were going to kill me.
You show much fire for one your age.
You were two in my place. The Pharaoh's dogs seek to wipe us out and control everything. They do not understand. Life must flow freely or else everything rots. They wanted my treasure, so I fought back. Besides, I had to protect Hitanu. If they had found him, they would have killed him. I have been so worried.
Your friend is safe. He's back at the camp with the others, where you should be as well.
I know, I know. Be more careful, Stella. Stay out of trouble, Stella. One day, though. One day, I'll be just like you. I will liberate the desert so we can all be free.
On that day, come find me, young warrior. It will be an honor to fight by your side.
to get Alexander's shield back from Medon. Stomp him good.
As you wish, young warrior.
Right, I still have to kill the guy and get the shield, which apparently he took. But yeah, once you're a little bit older, we can fight together, assuming that Bayek isn't too old or dead at that point. But okay, we still have this part of the quest, so I will head over to the camp and we will take back that shield.
Whoa.
Alright, looks like this is a camp over here. And this is the guy we're looking for. Right, he is not necessarily in the camp.
Medon.
Well, as a matter of fact, I may want to stay on my mount here.
That must be one of the carts.
Alright, let's just start by killing the soldiers here. But we have to make sure that we don't let him get away.
Prepare to die.
Did those rebels send you? How pathetic! After I'm done with you, I will...
He wasn't even able to finish his sentence. What a pity. So are there any more soldiers? Well, probably, because someone's still shooting. There we go. I think that's all of them? No, someone is still firing. As a matter of fact, it's fire arrows, which makes this even more unpleasant. Oh, I guess it's this guy over here.
Whoa.
Alright. Are we good now?
Whoa.
Well, I guess this guy is still firing at me. Well, I'm just out of range. Although he can still hit me, that is not fair. But okay, let's maybe focus on our target here. I still have to confirm the kill, right? Let's do it.
Good riddance. This should offer some measure of respite to the rebels.
Okay, there we go. I got the shield. And I suppose these are just rebels. Alright, and with that quest finished, I think I'm more or less done in this place, except for the shiny landmark over here. So I will head over here next, and then we will move on to the next region, the Katara Depression. So yeah, I'm just going to leave them deal with the remaining soldiers, and I'll be on my way.
Slow down the pursuit!
Whoa.
Alright, what do we got here? It looks like it could be another tomb. Let's check it out. Tomb of the Nomads. Alright, it's definitely another tomb. And there's another ancient tablet in here. Can I talk to any one of you, maybe? Oh, and there's crystals, which means there's probably going to be another Precursor Site. Okay, where do we want to go first? Let's go up here. Oh, I guess this might actually lead to the same location eventually. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on down here. Sealed by order of the High Priest Baken Khonsu. All who seek to plunder its riches and desecrate its holiest of holies will shrivel before the burning eyes of the Sun God. Well, I'm mostly looking for that tablet and the Precursor Site, and not so much all the riches in this place. Although I will take them too if I find any. Like this one over here. Oh, it's a crystal. Yes, I need more of those. Yeah, I guess I gotta go into the water here. And There's some stuff over here. Terrible curse. As for every man who shall take offerings from this tomb, his neck shall be twisted off like that of a bird. His office shall not exist. The position of his son shall not exist. His house shall not exist. His God shall not accept his white bread. His flesh shall belong to the fire. His children shall belong to the fire. I shall be against him as a crocodile on the water, as a serpent on earth, and as an enemy in his necropolis. That is quite the curse. And I think I found the tablet. Yep.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
Alright, and interestingly enough, reading the tablet gave me air. Which is useful. So, that's the tablet. But I'm sure there's going to be a precursor site somewhere around here as well. Let's see what we can find. Is this where I came from, or is this a new
Sandstorm
place? Okay, this is just a way out. I mean, presumably the actual precursor site is the other landmark over here. So where exactly would that be? Somewhere over there. Huh. So maybe it's not actually in this tomb, but on top of that little hill. I don't know. Let's go down again. Ooh, what happened here? I don't think that was me. Sure, let's check out the actual location of this landmark. Or I may want to go back in the tomb and try to go the other way at the entrance. Because maybe it was actually a different tunnel. But for now, let's have a look at this shiny landmark here. Well, there's something on top of it. Goldfish stone circle. Oh, it's not a stone circle. It's not a precursor site. Okay, well, I guess I gotta take a look at the stone circle too. Goldfish. What the hell is a goldfish? Anyway, let's do this. Alright, I'm going to look for the constellation and we will listen to his explanations.
Hey, have you talked to this girl you like?
I didn't say I liked her. We were friends, but she's being strange and avoiding me.
Maybe because she likes you too. We often do not say what we mean. It will come to you in bursts.
Why would she avoid me if she likes me?
Well, sometimes it's complicated.
This is something your mother should explain. I am better with the stars. The goatfish, called Capricornus by the Greeks. The god has the head of a ram and the body of a fish. You see? Even the gods do not always make sense.
Well, it's not this one, right? This is a little bit too different. I think it might be this one? No. Not really. I mean, there aren't that many constellations left, and most of them do not look... Oh, it could be this one. Yep, I think it is. It is this one. Let's do it. Goldfish. Interesting. I've never heard about that before. Anyway, I think I will go back into the tomb and make sure that it's just a tomb and it doesn't have any kind of precursor site attached to it. So, let me put a marker on it and we will check this out again. But if it's just a tomb, then, well, I guess it's just a tomb. Alright, I checked out the tomb again. I went the other way at the entrance, but it only led to a single room that was a dead end. So I guess this is just a tomb and not a precursor site. So I guess we're going to move on into the Citadel Depression. Specifically, I want to check out the shiny landmark, and I don't know, maybe there's some other interesting stuff in this place. We will find out. Alright, I have reached the Citadel Depression, and as a greeting I was attacked by a few bandits, so that's a good start to this region. But yeah, let's have a look at the map now. And it doesn't look like there's much going on, so I will maybe check out the minor landmarks first, mostly off camera, and then we will move on to the shiny landmark over here and see what it is. It could be another stone circle, looking at it from the aerial view. Alright, I reached the shiny landmark, and yes, it's another stone circle, as I suspected. Osiris stone circle. Okay. Let's do it. We're getting a lot of stone circles done today. Okay, I mean, this looks pretty unique. I'm pretty sure I've already seen this one. So let's find it again.
Osiris was cut into 14 pieces by his jealous brother, who scattered the pieces throughout the land. Osiris' wife, Iset, searched and found all the pieces except one.
What happened to the other piece?
It was eaten by a fish. It was his... So Osiris was resurrected and became lord of the underworld.
Oh, so we couldn't have children anymore, huh?
You are growing up far too quickly. Osiris, the father of gods, brother of Set, who murdered him. It is said that Iset's tears for her beloved husband created denial.
Yeah, the piece that was missing was his penis, obviously. And I guess Bayek thought that maybe Remu was a little bit too young for that, but he saw right through it. Alright, there we go. Osiris. Can't be that many stone circles that are still missing. I wonder if maybe it tells me in the quest how many it is. Let's see. 10 of 12. Okay, so I need 2 more stone circles. Alright. But yeah, that's all the landmarks in the Citadel Depression. However, I guess I will travel some of these roads just to make sure there aren't any landmarks that are just not visible on my map yet. And if I don't find any, I'm just going to continue to the next desert. Probably over here, the Great Sand Sea. And then we will make our way down here to the Deseret Desert. But yeah, I will make sure that I haven't missed anything of importance in this place.
Whoa.
Alright, I have been traveling the desert a little bit, but except for some random bandits I couldn't find anything. No other landmarks have appeared, so I'm going to assume it's just desert and nothing in it. Which means we're going on to the next desert, the Great Ascent Sea. So I suppose I will travel back to Siwa over here and we will make our way to the south. I wonder how Siwa looks like now. I mean, it didn't do so well the last time we were here. I'm not sure if this is still the case or if it has recovered since then. Well, it's still night, so it's hard to tell because everyone would be asleep anyway. So maybe I actually do want to sleep until morning and then start to travel again. I mean, the soldiers are back in place, so there's that. But yeah, it looks like the normal villagers are going about their daily business as well. Okay, in that case I am just going to grab my mount and I don't know, maybe we can take this road over here into the next region. Alright, there it is, the Great Sand Sea, and well, that's exactly what it is. Lots of sand and not much else. Even according to my map, there isn't really anything going on here. But I guess I will just travel through the entire region and maybe something will show up. But if not, we're just going to continue at the next region, which is the White Desert. So yeah, let's go. Okay, I would say this is somewhat unusual. I mean, they look like ordinary bandits at first, but now they're weird creatures that are partially on fire? What in the world? I mean, now when they're dead, they look like normal bandits again, so this is probably just another desert hallucination. I have no idea. But I've never encountered this before in this game, that your enemies suddenly turn into ghosts. But okay, well, there isn't really much going on here in terms of landmarks, but some other weird stuff is going on here. So yeah, I am like halfway through the desert yet, and I will continue my way towards the next region. Well, this is a new kind of desert hallucination. Apparently now I'm seeing ghost images of past battles. Fascinating. And slightly disconcerting. Alright, we are slowly reaching the edge of the Great Sand Sea. And oh dear, I'm getting another hallucination. Who are you? Oh great, he turned into a snake and now the snake is gone too. Well, I mean, the desert is certainly interesting if only for the mirages and hallucinations, and I mean, this area looks pretty interesting too. So I guess we're now entering the White Desert. Yep, there we go. Again, no obvious landmarks, but we will obviously ride through here and see if we can find anything that isn't marked. And now I'm going to get into a sandstorm. That's just great. I should put a marker on the other edge of the desert so I know where I'm going. There we go. At least now I won't get completely lost. Alright, we made it through the sandstorm, but man, this place is hostile. Like, hostile against any kind of life. Can you imagine how hot it must be here with all the white sand reflecting the sun? And it must be really bright and painful to the eyes as well. I mean, it's probably the most inhospitable place we've seen so far in this game. More than any other desert. All the other deserts usually had at least, you know, some plant life and some animals. But this is just white death wherever you look. Alright, we are about to leave the white desert behind and we're going to end our final region. Kinda anyway, there's still like one of the ocean regions that I haven't actually uncovered yet, so I guess that would count as a region as well. Yeah, I don't know, let's just put a marker somewhere in here so we know where we have to go. Again, this looks pretty empty. But let's wait until the map is actually opened.
Whoa.
There we go. Oh no, we have a rain of, what is it? Scarabs? It's a rain of scarabs again. Wow. This is very foreboding. Very biblical. Okay, but we have another map available. And again, it looks pretty empty. No, it's not. There's definitely something in this desert. Okay, it looks like another tomb. Probably a precursor place. I mean, even from its aerial view, it kind of looks like it doesn't really belong here. So, we're going to check this out. But it's going to take me a while to actually get there. I'm pretty sure this over here is a mirage. It's going to vanish once I get close, right? It sure does. Yeah, there are literal mirages in the desert. And what's interesting about it is whenever one of these mirages appear, the game kind of tries to steer you away from your current direction. So it kind of tries to disorient you and put you somewhere else. Obviously, since I have the marker, I know where I have to go. But if it wasn't for the marker, it would be very easy to actually get lost in the desert due to these hallucinations that kind of try to confuse you about where you're actually going. Well, that is definitely a precursor site. This is not something that was built by the Egyptians. Okay, let's have a look at it. And there might be another one of these light and mirror puzzles. Now the question is, where do we start? One landmark is here, but it might be below the surface. So maybe I'm supposed to start on the other side and enter, you know, from this angle. I guess I will do this. So let's see if we can see anything already from up here.
Whoa.
It's rather inconclusive. Okay, activate the ancient mechanism.
Whoa.
Let's see. Can Senyu tell me anything, maybe? Well, there's treasures inside here. But I just don't know where I'm supposed to start here. I mean, maybe these mirrors that we've seen over here are not the worst place to start. Because otherwise I'm not really seeing any specific landmark here. Let's check out the landmark over here again and the mirrors.
Whoa.
Right, I'm just going to go down here. Set Anat tomb. Ah, okay, so there actually is a tomb here as well, presumably. Although I can't really see where. Again, Senju isn't really much help. The tomb seems to be underground. Of course, I'm not seeing any sort of hidden entrance. So, I guess I have to do something with these mirrors, right? Let's see. Can I reach the mirror over here, maybe? Ah, okay. Some objects can be moved, like this one, for example. Okay, I think it's starting to make sense now. All right. The light is working again. So let's just follow the light all the way to wherever it's going to lead me. Okay, there seems to be an opening over here. Oh, well. I see you, snakes. You're not going to bite me.
That wind. Sandstorm coming.
Just what I need now, a sandstorm. Okay. I hope I can safely go down here. No. Oh, well, that was, dangerous. I thought he was going to fall to his death here. I would like to have a word or two with these precursor architects. They have a weird sense of building stuff.
Wind is picking up. Not good.
Alright. So, apparently the light is moving again. Oh, and there might be some stuff in here already. Okay, it's just
Sandstorm coming.
crystals that I gotta pick up. Alright, what am I supposed to do with this one? Just burn away the cobwebs? Yep, that's exactly what I'm supposed to do. And we will follow the light again. And I guess I will pick up some loot.
The wind rises. And the sand with it.
There might be more treasures in this room over here. Whoa, well, I thought you might be able to make that jump. Now, how do I get back up again? Again, the precursor architects, they didn't really make this place parkour friendly. It's very hard for Bayek to climb these walls. Okay, I think this is going to work. Okay, but where is the light? Oh, it's somewhere on top of this, right? Yep, it is. Alright. pick up this.
That wind will raise the suns.
So, it seems to illuminate whatever that is over here. Again, I might have to remove the cobwebs to figure out what it is. Alright, well, again, how am I supposed to do this? I gotta get up there somehow. But we have an opening over here. Maybe this will help me a little bit. First of all, I need to get rid of the snake. Well, this is just a room without anything in it. Oh, I thought these are 2 snakes. It's a double snake. Maybe even a triple snake. Well, yeah, it's a triple snake. A most elusive creature. The rare and impressive triple snake. Okay. Where do I get up here? Not on this way, I think. I mean, I can just go all the way to the top and then maybe climb down if I can't climb up. So I will look around a bit and see if I can find a way to reach this place, because I'm pretty sure I have to remove the spider webs. Alright, well, I found something. It's the ancient tablet. And potentially a way up here. So let's interact with the tablet first.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
And now let's look around here. I guess I will pick up more of these crystals while I'm here. Give me that. And I guess that pretty much all of these treasures that I see are actually like crystals. At least the previous 2 treasures that I picked up were just some of these crystals. Well, this is interesting. I mean, it's clearly a Precursor Site, but this one has some actual Egyptian stuff in it, like a bunch of mummies. Like a lot of mummies. Which means that maybe the Egyptians just moved in here and used this as a tomb when they found it. Would make sense to me. So, what do we got over here? Huh. Interesting. I am the great General Amneher. Thoth, the King of Eternity, is with me. I am the great god in the boat of the sun. I fought against the Nubians. I took from their most revered prince and kept the pygmy as a prize. Men weep and women bewail, for I am gone from this realm and I sail to the next. Yeah, again, it looks like they may have carved these paintings into the existing precursor structure here. That's my guess anyway. But where is the mechanism? That is my main question now. Oh, well, there's a platform here, which means the mechanism can't be that far away. Oh, this is it. Okay, let's do it.
Retransmission, Segment 5, Acquiring Contemporaneity. It has been 105 days since the Great Catastrophe. The messenger speaks.
The color blue. We believe everyone sees it as we do. Ocean, sky, international Klein blue. What's to say yours and mine are of the same hue? Do you truly see it as I do? Frequencies so high, only a few can hear their cue. A heightened response to the taste of food. Colors invisible to the human eyes, save for a few. A high voice, perceived as living glass. Perceptions shape reality. Colorblindness, tinnitus, supertasting, tetrachromacy, synesthesia. Reality is a mathematical model which gets solved over and over again by the observer. Your thoughts are computations, and they render this world for you to call your own. Not all processors are alike. Different brains produce different realities. The variations go from the subtle to the drastic. Your mind defines how much you can taste, how much you can feel, how much you can understand. Perception defines perspective. Where one sees a skull, the other sees a woman in a mirror. Where one hears silence, the other will hear entrancing voices. You experience what your brain allows you to perceive. We designed you and made sure to engineer your senses so you could perceive just what we needed you to, neither more nor less. There are parts of time we preferred you to remain blind to. It was a necessity. We have 6 senses, you have 5. Can you guess the one missing?
Eagle vision?
For centuries, humanity has fought for freedom. The real cage is not around you. It is in you. Your mind will not allow you to wander in uncharted territories. A Faraday cage for the mind. A concealed straitjacket. Events such as Upsweep and Julia fuel internet conspiracies. Sounds unknown, heard only once. A cabinet of curiosities for the modern age. And yet, they were messages just like this one, waiting for their observer, their compatible processor. Human visionaries developed a vague awareness of their limits. They wrote obscure research papers, popular science fiction novels, some asking us to stop the world. But that's all they ever were, fictions. How could they not be? Reality is what the observer allows it to be. The Doppler effect, the Mobius strip, déjà vus, Cicada 3301, UVB 76, Eureka effects, ambigrams and anamorphosis, P versus NP. Is Schrodinger's cat dead or alive? It all depends on what you perceive, on what the cage is not hiding for you to see. Think. Let your mind be free. Explore the borders of your reality.
Well, that is very interesting. I do wonder if these messages are all connected, because they all seem to touch on different subjects. I mean, some are about time, and then we had some about language, and they all seem to be concerned with our perception of reality in some form. but I don't think that these messages are supposed to like form one unified message or something that is supposed to be, you know, listened in sequence. Anyway, I guess I'm done in this place. Of course, I still would like to find out what's going on with that one mirror that I couldn't reach. So I will look around a little bit more and try to find a way to deal with that problem. Let's just exit the tomb via the platform. And maybe this will put me on top of... Yeah, it will put me on top of the construct again. Interestingly enough, there's light, even though there's no sun. So I guess this is not actually sunlight that's getting reflected here. But okay, I will head back to the end of the beam of light and I will see if I can fix this problem. Alright, I managed to solve the mirror puzzle and it's just leading me inside the Precursor Site. So apparently this is just, you know, a way to show you where you need to go and activate the mechanism. But it's not actually necessary to activate it because, I mean, it didn't work before, I think. But yeah, as you can see, the light beam is just pointing at the mechanism over here. So yeah, I think this place is finished. There are a few treasures in the vicinity, but I'm going to assume they are just more crystals. So I guess we will leave this behind. And I have been recording for about 1.5 hours now. Of course, I have to cut out a lot of it because most of it is just running through the desert. So I hope that once I have finished editing this, it's going to be a complete episode. Now, I still have a few things that I need to finish in the next episode. I want to find the remaining stone circles. I want to continue this quest as well as the one with the Phylakitai. And there might be a few minor landmarks that I still want to check out. So it's going to be, I guess, at least one more episodes where I'm just going to finish off a few loose ends and then we can go back to the main mission. But for now, let's call it a day. As usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.